All right, so yeah, peeps, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So here, Ramnation family, tell me if you're hearing me or seeing the pictures clearly on screen there. Check in, tell me if you're hearing me clearly. So yeah, peeps, we could kickstart the stream right now. So St. Anne records Jamaica's first murder of 2025 after 19% drop in 2024. So yeah, make we read the article in the Rhyme Nation family because guess what? Jamaica recorded the first murder on New Year's Day, wherein a assistant manager at a hotel in Runaway Bay St. Anne was murdered around 1:20 a.m. in his yard. Rhyme Nation family. So that man drove up in his yard and was proceeding to lock his gate when he was unaligned by a woodlong. So that man becomes the first or became the first casualty of 2025. So make we read the article here because they start off on a crazy note so far. The same time records Jamaica's first murder of 2025 after 19% drop in 2024. And if you just join in on the stream, welcome to one and all. Yeah, man, Miss Melanin Cinnamon, big up yourself. Welcome to the stream. So right about now, I'm going to read the article and welcome to the other person that will join in on the stream as well. So make me read the article. And all right, what you pre now, sir? The country recorded a 19% reduction in murders in 2024 compared to 2023. Data from the Jamaica Constabulary Force shows that for 2024, 1,139 people were murdered, that 265 fewer than 2023, right? All right, what you going? Meanwhile, the police are reporting that a 37-year-old St. Anne man was the country's first recorded murder of 2025. He's Odin Lewis of Runaway Bay in the parish. Reports are that shortly after 1 a.m. on New Year's Day, yeah, now the morning, 1 a.m. around 1:20 p.m. them say that Lewis arrived home and was pounced upon by armed men. He was shot several times. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. You know that already, what that means. And shortly before the new year began, a man was shot and killed in St. Elizabeth. He has been identified as Avian Jacob. The reports from the police are that at about 11:55 p.m. on Tuesday night, so like 5 minutes shy of 12 o'clock, they murdered him, right? Jacob was sitting outside a bar when he was pounced upon by armed woodlogs. The gunmen shot Jacob several times. They also shot and injured another man. Jacob was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced DEA. D, want to know the rest. So may I tell us that like 2025 started off wherein one man was killed so far, and we have some other reports right now, Rhyme Nation family. We are going to switch on to those reports. So as I'm not joining for the stream, like up the live and things same way, because here we are start go back live and things, you see me? So we don't like up the stream, the peeps. Like up the stream. So I'm going to jump over to another article. So I'm going to take this article off screen right now. I'm going to pull up the other article right now. So I'm going to pull up that. So I'm going to pull up the other article on screen right now, phone. So I can share screen. Let me go to this. All right, so I'm going to search for this right now. So I'm going to search for this right now. Pull up the article on screen. So yeah. So this report is from Gleaner, Ammunition Family. Body of man with stab wounds found in Glengulf, St. Catherine. And this will come from St. Catherine right now. So the body of a man with stab wounds was found today in Ashley District, Glengulf, St. Catherine. So more than likely, this man is the second person that has been murdered for 2025. So the Gleaner understands that the discovery was made shortly after midday. So shortly after 12 o'clock today, them find the body they would stop. So the police were called to the scene and a cordon mounted. Scene of crime detectives are expected to comb the area. More information to come. That is from the Gleaner. That is the latest so far. So as soon as any more information drop me peeps, don't know say we either go live or do an next video in relation to this. So as you're joining on the stream, you know, like up the stream. You see me? Because we are start go back live and thing, because we used to go live. So just a start back live, you see me? So yeah, that's it. So before we go any further, I'm gonna pull up the other articles on screen right now. Yeah. So I'm going to stop this share screen and we'll pull up the rest of the article on the screen right now. So here we go now. So I'm going to pull up this on screen right now. I'm going to pull up the article on screen animation for me. So the police must search for the 12-year-old girl that were missing. Hope them find her back alive, because we can't take no more sad news, so hopefully we find her. So hopefully we can find her back. You see me? So hopefully, so yeah. So the girl I want to see on screen animation family, she is 12 years old. She has been missing and the police have search and I asked John Public Affairs. So here we go. So St. Catherine, Jamaica. Police have activated a high alert for a missing 12-year-old girl and are requesting public assistance to finding her. Her name is Jessania Dancel of Passage Fort, Portmore, St. Catherine. She has been missing since Wednesday, January 1st. So she has been missing since New Year's Day, Rhyme Nation family. So that yesterday. She has been missing from yesterday. According to the Jamaica Constabulary Force, which is the JCF. So she has been missing from January 1st, Rhyme Nation family. And she is of dark complexion, slim build, and 5 feet 6 inches tall. Reports on the Waterford police are that about 7:30 p.m. she was last seen at home wearing a blue and white long sleeve dress and a pair of black slippers. She has not been heard from or seen since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Jessania Dancel is asked to contact the Waterford Police at 876-236-5609. The nearest police emergency, the 119 police emergency number, the nearest police station. So I'm going to pull up her on screen again so you can see her. This is the girl that has been missing since Wednesday, January 1st. I'm praying and hoping they find her back alive, or nation family. So I could jump over to another article. So I could pull up the other article on screen, and yeah, as an join stream, people tap up the like button, yeah. Then tap on the like button. Because you just have to start go back live one thing. So yeah, now tap up on the like button there. So I could share screen and see what them are there. So let's pull up this article on screen right now. So I have to join the stream, tap up the stream. All right, so let's go. So I'm gonna try to pull up the liquor audio, but I guess the audio now pull it through. So I'm gonna leave this and continue. So here we go. So murders down 19% in 2024. Police urged to build on successes. So data from the Ministry of National Security shows that Jamaica ended 2024 with 1,139 murders, a reduction of 265 when compared with the previous year. That would be in 2023. So they are comparing 2024 with 2023. So this represents a 19% decline in homicides. The ministry says 73 murders were recorded in December, the lowest monthly count since 2014. So, okay. Six murders were recorded in the week of December 2020, December 22 to 28, the lowest weekly count since 2001. So six murders were recorded in the week of December 22 to 28, the lowest weekly count since 2001. So this, the ministry says, is a further demonstration of the success of the effort of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The National Security Minister, Dr. Orisi Picham, has extended commendations to the men and women of the Jamaica Constabulary Force for what he says was their exceptional performance last year, which resulted in a significant reduction in the national crime statistics and one of the safest Christmas seasons the nation has experienced in decades. So that's how I'm saying, crime nation family. So, Minister Chang says the government remains steadfast in its commitment to advancing its strategic investment in the police force, empowering the officers to build on their success and achieve even greater reductions in murders for 2025. Meanwhile, the police commissioner, Dr. Kevin Blake, has issued several charges to the men and women of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. He has urged them to build on the gains of the past year through better operations, stronger community relations, and personal and professional growth. Let us strive for constant improvement. My second charge is for us to secure the future by committing to excellence in service. Let every report, every case, every interaction reflect the highest standards of professionalism and care. Let us always remember that our actions today plant the seeds of tomorrow's feast. My third and final charge to you, colleagues, is for us to walk in faith and unity, upholding our promises to the Jamaican people. Let us partner with them, reassure them, and demonstrate that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is a force for good, an organization an organization of hope, strength, and transformation. In 2025, let us aim to meet and even exceed expectations guided by the principles of faith, courage, and love, he urged. Dr. Blake was speaking Thursday morning at the annual commissioner's devotional exercise. So, peeps, as you know, a jam, joining on the stream, like up the stream, share out the stream as well, and comment on the stream as well, same way. So yeah, them say murders done 19% in 2024. Police urge to build on successes. So let's see what happens with this year. Hopefully it will be a crime-free year, but then again it will be a crime-free year because guess what? So far Jamaica recorded based on what we get and the information what I said I've received, it has shown me that two people have been murdered so far. So like we say. So more reports are go forward out. So let's see. So let us pull up another article on screen here. So all right, so I'm gonna pull up another article here. All right, searching for that. All right, I pull up the next article. So I have a video one more and play. Wanted to listen to the video. And yeah, the video would be with a when you're supposed to do see the video, you know. When they didn't post recently. Wherein a man of stone mine, they presume went to a funeral proceedings and caused a lot of problems. For some of the video, I can't play some part of the video. So if you don't want to find the video, go in if you don't want me should send on the video, go on one of my YouTube videos. You will see my WhatsApp information in the description. You can go ahead and shoot me a message and we will send on the video. So I'm going to play a piece of the video. So I have the video right now to play a phone and things. So I could play the video is about let's see if it's this video where we have around. I think I did upload the video, but I don't see the video here. Yeah, see the video here. The video
Man
is
of
on
unsound
screen.
mind entered dead yard and off his way with the at D. Part 1.
So I can see the man I jump the wall and out of some.
Sweetie. Yeah.
So that video peeps is with and man up and son man went and disrupt a funeral in St. Catherine at Dovecat and ended up taking out the body out of the casket. So watch it.
Isaac Foster was shot and killed by a licensed firearm holder after he disrupted the burial.
Now, some people have claimed that Foster was mentally ill, but as Kalisha Williams reports, residents in his community say he had no history of a mental illness.
And we must warn you that some viewers may find elements of this story upsetting. Mourners frantic, police officers seemingly unable to settle the group.
Yo, police! Police!
This is the moment when the calm was disrupted at the funeral service for an 84-year-old woman at the Dovecote 2 burial ground in St. Catherine.
It is not clear how or why this man, 23-year-old Isaac Foster, entered the proceedings, but he is said to be of unsound mind. However, onlookers recalled hearing him shout, "She can't bury here," as he proceeded to open the coffin and remove the body. As the crowd and the police attempted to calm Foster, we were told things escalated and he started to throw stones at the mourners. In response, one of them, a licensed firearm holder, shot him. Foster was later pronounced dead at hospital. However, the incident has left residents in Kitson Town, St. Catherine, where Foster lived, irate. They believe his death could have been prevented.
It could handle 100% better, because to my fact, and seeing the video, I never seen him with a knife. I never seen him with a cutlass. I never seen him with a gun. And the police was close beside him. Okay? I appreciate that of the police, because it wasn't the police, I understand, that shoot him.
You could have taken a split second to react differently. Condolences to the bereaved, but no, we are being bereaved also. So you could have think and reflect on something. Wow, what happened to this youth? Have you ever seen a mad person in a graveyard before?
Which brings us to who Isaac Foster was. His friends and associates say he has been living in the community for some time now. In fact, we were told he was making plans to build a house in the community. It is why people are rejecting claims that he was mentally ill.
From the few years that I know him, never seen no sign of that. Never seen no form of sign of that. From the time we know him. You know, so he never, we are youth who now is long and we reason and talk about future and them go thing there and work, you know, as we're friends that talk about.
Not going to blame the officers, but they could have pepper sprayed him or something. Somebody could have tackled him to the ground or something of the sort. But to kill a human being like that, regardless what had happened to him yesterday, we don't know.
However, in going further, counsel for the Red Hills Division, Michael Archer, said he was in the area working yesterday and saw Foster, who was acting out of control. He said he actually attempted to destroy a car wash before proceeding to Dovecot.
As he passed us and get a little way down the road, for the second time he stopped, turned back again, looking at us, still behaving in a very, very arrogant behavior. And I said to them, don't again say nothing to this man. And he passed and went on.
In the meantime, consultant psychiatrist Professor Wendell Abel says while he cannot clearly say whether the man has a mental illness, it is clear that things got out of control and people did not know how to de-escalate it.
What it highlights is that we need to develop better, firstly, state responses. You know, we must have better responses to situations like this. I think police were on the scene, and I'm not going to blame them either, because I was not in the situation. Just highlights the need for police to be adequately trained to deal with situations that are out of control.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.
So yes, Prime Nation family, just take a look at that video. And I can see clearly say that man was being possessed by a demonic force. Prime Nation family. That man is not acting normal. That man is possessed by a demonic force. So I wonder if somebody set him like that to go over there, they go do them type of things like for the police them. I mean, for somebody shoot him and kill him. But anyways, I'm gonna move on from this topic on to our next topic, Crime Nation family. So make way stop the stream right, stop share screen and jump on to another article. Then we close up the stream, close off the stream for the night. So I'm gonna jump on the other article right now. So Toronto entertainment fraternity in shock at murder of promoter in Jamaica. So Michael Wayne Thompson, a 36-year-old Jamaican-born Canadian dancehall promoter, will never see the face of his unborn child as he was brutally gunned down in the parking lot of a Airbnb apartment on Murd3r Road in St. Andrew last Friday. So the man did, and again we see him unborn child's face nation family. That is so sad and unfortunate. A young one will live. Give hopefully that young man, give hopefully that young man end up um found out nation family. Hope the mother have a safe birth and stuff like that. Yeah. So as I say, it's very sad and unfortunate for no say that little young man will never see never get the chance, or never get the chance to see his or her father's face nation family, because them unalive the father before the child end up born. And the mother is 9 months pregnant, nation family. It is so sad and unfortunate. As I say, a little young man have to live the rest of his life without, his or her father. It's so sad and unfortunate. So this Jamaican born Canadian dancehall promoter was shot and killed last week at an Airbnb. You see me? On Murd3r Road in St. Andrew at an Airbnb nation family. I can see in the video, the man end up come out that Wayne Thompson end up come out and stand up in the parking lot and open the gate for the intrude, for the hoodlum. Them end up on the hoodlum on one hat, and shortly after them did they have a brief conversation. The man end up pull one gun and shot Wayne Thomas multiple times, killing him on the spot nation family. So he arrived just 2 days earlier to attend entertainment event of his fellow promoters and friends during the festive season. The gang lang style execution has shocked the entertainment communities in Jamaica and Canada, sparking a lot of reaction on social media. So this is a big shock to us. Very tragic. Wayne was engaged and his fiancée is 9 months pregnant. It's a really tough time for her. Close friend and fellow Toronto promoter Jason J. Logix told Observer online. Police confirmed that Thompson had been killed in an Airbnb apartment on Friday. Video footage of the murder has been making the rounds of social media. In the footage, Thompson is seen conversing with a man after opening the security gate to allow the man access. After a brief conversation during which he appeared to give the man a hat, that man opened fire on him, shooting him several times. The man appeared to run off, but then turned back and delivered, a final blow to the wounded Thompson. This is a huge outpouring of grief here in Toronto because he had interacted with a lot of people and it was a shock how he was just killed. It rocked the whole Toronto community, Logix said. So what I know? He was a great promoter, a serial entrepreneur. He was known first as World Order, then World Great, and then recently it was stopped Jamcro because of the clothing line with t-shirts and hats that he created. He said Thompson was described as non-confrontational and humble by his peers. In posts online, Logix shared similar sentiments. Why Nation family, I tell you, say, it really sad. Right now, he is survived by his son and a daughter and the aforementioned unborn. So the aforementioned unborn, hopefully that child, the mother has a safe delivery Nation family. but that child will definitely, and the rest of the children will definitely live the rest of their life without a father. And it's so unfortunate he had to, go that way and now go to the same kids and go. It's sad, man. It's sad. So yeah, my peeps, and I big up on yourself and thanks to everybody for tuning in and who are gonna watch this live when I'm not live. Thanks again for tuning in. And yeah, I'm gonna start a regular do the live thing as well. So I've been at it from where there, but through I'm kinda busy with work and stuff when I get the chance to do it. So thanks to you guys and who are gonna watch this video when I subscribe to the channel as yet. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So big up on yourself, stay safe and stay blessed. And remember, whatever I do, make sure you say God united. If God don't unite, it don't make no sense. So big up on yourself and stay blessed and stay safe. And happy New Year's to you guys as well. I'm out.